welcome on to the channel and a new video. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of track walking again today. So we're on the Great Central, and this is a location where I've not actually walked along before. So excuse me, what we're going to do is track a bit of the path that which runs between Lutterworth and a village called Sharwell. I think that's how you pronounce it. So it's heading back south. Basically this bit of track bed was pretty much wiped out. There's a few little bits and pieces to see, but I've not been down here, so we're going to have a look, see what's about. A couple little overpass bridges to look at, so we'll see what's there. So hope you enjoy this one, and then we're going to head into Lutterworth itself and just go and have a look at the station area once again, because I did cover it before in an old video, so hopefully we'll try and see a little bit more this time. And obviously there's a nice bridge that's hidden away that I'm going to go and check out, because this sort of inspired me again to come up this area, because a friend of mine, PJ MIDI Explores, so if you want to subscribe to him, his channel's MIDI Explores, sorry, I think that's right, MIDI Explores. So if you want to subscribe to him, he follows parts of the Great Central like I do, just to see what's left, and we'll go from there. So hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, so let's go and have a look. It's going to be a bit windy today, so hopefully too much wind noise on the phone will probably ruin it, but we'll see how we get on. Okay, see you shortly. So we can probably just make out where the track bed ran, so you can just see this line of trees through here is where the Great Central once was. So we're just going to go and have a walk up this old farm track here, and hopefully there should be a bridge at the other end of it. Hello cows. Okay, let's go and have a look. I'm not too sure what that wall there is for. Looks railway related, but it's not quite on the track bed, so I'll have to check that one out in a minute on the way back. Okay, so I'll just about make it out, hidden behind all the brambles, and this side you can't really see over at all. So there we go, there's a piece of it missing here. There we go. So if we look over the side, that is the track bed down there. So that is the line of the Great Central heading towards Lutterworth. Okay, so let's see if we can get down there and go and take a closer look. Okay, so that's where I've just walked from, and this is the bridge. It's in a bit of a sorry state really, so there's actually a footpath here, so we'll see if this leads down onto the track bed, which I think it does. Wow, look at this. You can just make it out now, look. So this is a typical Great Central three-arched bridge. All it is farm access. Let's see if we can get down there. I have to take it through here. You can see there's all the coping stones, I think, off the top. There we go, that's our beautiful old Great Central Railway Bridge. just make out the bridge number on here. So it's number 431, and it is pretty sound condition. And that's the track bed, which I'm still on. So it's very hard to get a full sort of visual photo of this bridge because it's so tucked away. There's loads of trees growing around it. It's quite an overgrown section actually, so we'll go and have a little explore anyway and see how far we get. And this is under the first arch. So let's go and have a nosy. So that's where I stood a moment ago, looking over the edge. So most of the wall at the top is missing, but the rest of it seems in pretty good shape. So yeah, this section of the Great Central actually survived up until 1969, so between Rugby and Arkwright Street, only sort of went on for another couple of years after the rest of the Great Central closed, so this looks just as overgrown as the rest of it. But yeah, there we go, that's our first little bridge. So let's go down through here hopefully and see what else we can find. Well, I'm going to give up on that one because that is what I'm encountered with. Brambles galore. So we're stood on the track bed at the moment and it doesn't look like we're going to go any further here. So I'm going to see if that footpath that I just come down takes me along the side up on the field, so we'll go from there. Now we're back on the former track bed. There's a little culvert, looking in a bit of a sorry state. This old farm gate. So now we've got a nice little surprise for you coming up. And there we go, look at that. Plate layers hut. Wow. So this now, you know, this is makes it worth, well, it makes it worth coming, shall we say. So let's go and have a closer look. We just hop over this little bit of fence. Oi. The only other one I know of in reasonable condition like this is by Catesby Tunnel, and the other one at Helmden hasn't got its side walls anyway, but wow. So there we go, there's the track bed, that's looking south, and there we go, that's looking towards Lutterworth. But look at that. Let's go and have a look inside. You just don't see him in this sort of condition. Oh, here we go then. It's in really good condition. after all these years. Obviously minus its window frame. And in here as well is some, looks like cable ducting concrete off the side of the track. And all this cabling there, it must be old telegraph cabling by the looks of it. Wow. What a lovely little thing. So there's a hole there in the roof. That would have been for the little fireplace, which would have been situated on the floor just below me. Really nice to see this. Yeah, so there we go. That's our second little find. A lovely track layer, well, it's classed as a plate layers hut. So there we go. Isn't that lovely? Right, let's continue heading north along the track bed, see what else there is. So we're just tracking now along the track bed, and just along the sides, see if I can scan down and just make out the trunking. So this would have carried probably communication cables of some sort, so there should have been a signal probably around here somewhere. More concrete, lots of ballast on the sides. So it looks like it's been walked before along here, it's quite clear. There you go, there's more of that trunking. So let's see how far we get. There we go. Loads of brambles. I wish I'd bought my my stick to knock them all out of the way. Out. Out. Right, bear with me a sec. Out, out, out. God, the things I do for this channel. Right. I'm actually not going to bother going through there actually, because that looks even worse. So let's head up onto the side, up on the top, and see if we can go along there. There we go, one last look at the plate layers hut. Beautiful. Right, let's get back onto the path. Okay, just on our travels into Lutterworth, and this is bridge number 430. So down there is looking towards where we were, near Sharwell. And that's looking towards Lutterworth, where we're heading now. So yeah, another little bridge still in place. Right, okay, this is end of part 1. So join us on part 2 as we explore what remains at Lutterworth station. Bye for now.